individual apparatus finals. First up, we have vault. So let's just have a quick look at who the gymnasts are that are going to be competing in this. So we've got the defending European champion, Julia Steingruber. She's going to be very, very difficult to beat indeed. Claudia Fragapane qualified third. There's our gymnast in there as well. Second highest qualifier, Anna Pavlova. She got a bronze medal at the Olympics back in 2004. But I think Steingruber, Beth, I mean, she's going to be very difficult to beat.
Yeah,
she's a powerful gymnast.
She's got the most difficult start value, the handspring 1.5 twist, and it's so cleanly performed. In qualification, she opted for a simpler second vault, and I do know that she can upgrade that second one, so we'll just have to see what she does today.
Yeah, well, we heard Claudia Fragapane. She was absolutely delighted, obviously, with that silver in the team final, but let's see how she was feeling ahead of her first senior individual final.
What's key to being successful in vault?
Probably just to stay calm and do what you know, like before you go, make sure all the coaching points that the coaches said to you. Don't run too fast, keep calm, make sure you do all the angles right, and just be confident on the landing.
Alla Sosnetskaya of Russia, just 17 years of age, for the first of her 2 vaults, and the average score is taken.
Powering up to the vault, it's the Yurchenko, double twist, very nice, very clean opening vault.
One of the most popular vaults in this championships amongst the top performers. You see she flips on, lifts up, wraps in very cleanly, just a tiny bit of leg form loss as she finished the twist, but it's a good, tidy vault down the middle. Good height.
The score comes in 14.766 for the first vault. Second vault to come.
Here we go. Alana. Round off half turn, straight front half. Very nice, very clean vault, but slightly to one side.
Very classy vault this. Half turn on from the round off. Beautiful straight body held. Straight front somersault with half turn, but you can see she bounds to the side. The direction problem came off the top, you can see that, and that will be quite a heavy penalty. But super style.
So the first score in for Sosnetskaya, the second vault 14.133 and overall 14.449. Julia Steingruber, she's the defending European vault champion from Switzerland.
Now, Steingruber has one of the most difficult vaults in the bag. 6.2 her start value. Just watch, forwards on, 1.5 twists off, no problem with deviation there.
Yeah, it's a very powerful gymnast. Just watch this. Going on forwards into the handspring, wraps into the 1.5 twist. Really good to spot the landing here. She blocks off the top, wraps in. Very nice, accurate in the middle, slight pace on landing, but very difficult vaulting indeed. 6.2 the start value.
15.2 for that first vault. That beats her qualification score.
Now we'll see what vault she's nominated when it pans out. On there, a 5.8. She's going for a double twist. Let's see how it goes. The flip on, the lift. Oh, and she just did a single twist. Now, obviously, she felt it wasn't secure enough to do the double. The judges just judge what they see and don't deduct.
Yes, as you can see here, she's going for the Yurchenko round off onto the vault. Lovely and high. Great form, but not that high a difficulty. As you can see there, blocks off the top, smack bang in the middle, be great on execution, but might not just be enough today.
So 14.133 for the second vault, 14.666. It is an improvement on her qualification score. So here we go, Great Britain, Claudia Fragapane. Qualified in third, this her senior championship debut.
She looks very focused. Real power and attack down the runway. Big flip on, good double twist right down the middle. Fabulous start for Claudia.
Now, just look at this power down the vault. Totally different vaulting from the previous. On the top, wraps in, slight leg form, but stood up brilliantly. Just look at this. Reaches back into the vault, block, double twist. Great performance from Claudia there.
And there's the score, 14.433. It's just a touchdown on her qualifying score for her first vault.
Claudia Fragapane's second vault, it has to be different to the first. She went on backwards first time, this time needs to come on forwards. She'll make a round off, a half turn forwards, straight front somersault with half turn. Just a little loss of leg form, but really confident power and landing.
Well, look at this superb power down the vault run up. Half turn, blocks off the top, straight front half turn. There is a lack in form slightly and a hop back, but just look at this, off the top, straight front, half turn. A very powerful gymnast. Up there you see, half turn in, spots the landing, and the coach is very pleased with that.
There's the score then, Claudia, 14.233 for a second vault, which has put in a couple of strong performances.
Very much so.
Here is Larissa Jordash, qualified in fourth.
Won a bronze medal on vault last year at the Europeans. What can she do today? Very precise, good round off, lovely lift, lovely style. That really is a super double twisting Yashenko.
Now, let's just look at this. Technically superb. Onto the top, blocks up, legs locked together. Probably the best double twisting Yurchenko we've seen so far in this vault final. Look at that. Right down the middle. Fantastic. Blocks off the top. Well, what an opening vault.
The crowd like it. That is a very good execution score. 14.866 for that first vault.
A relatively low tariff for her second vault, so she knows it has to be almost perfect if she wants to challenge for the medals. She's measured, she swings the arms, the full twisting Sukahara, super length on that, really good flight.
Well, look at this now, going for the Sukahara, full turn. Very controlled, great execution. The style here is absolutely top class. I mean, just look at that. Legs glued together, block off the top, right down the middle. Wow. And the coach seems happy with that as well.
Well, it's putting her up there into the medals for the moment. 14.533. Anna Pavlova, next up on vault.
Formerly of Russia, now competing for Azerbaijan with her first vault. Probably a Yurchenko, there you go. Double twist, very clean, very nice, very precise double twist. One to watch.
Well, we last saw Pavlova in the Olympic Games in Beijing on the international stage. She's worked very hard, she looks in great shape, and that was a well-flighted, beautiful technical vault. Tiny bit off direction, but no great deductions.
14.766, just a little down on execution.
Anna Pavlova. Accelerating down the vault. There we go. Wow! Round off half turn, handspring, straight front half turn. Absolutely magnificent.
Coach has to catch her as she steps down the podium. This vault wheel challenge, it's very precise. Look, half turn, straight body, holds that landing, no deductions on landing, but she did actually bend one arm quite a little bit there. So the judges can deduct for that, but it happens very fast and it didn't affect the flight path. Very difficult to hold that straight shape all the way through.
It's put her into second place with one gymnast to go. Kim Bui of Germany.
You can see the yellow 5 means she's competing a vault that's tariffed at 5. Lots and lots of power, lovely height and flight, full twist, not the most difficult vault, but very stylish.
Here we go. Very measured performance. Yuchenko off the top, full turn, bags of height, bags of time. I'm sure that'll be a double twist in training, maybe not just ready yet.
13.766 for that first vault, a little down on her qualification score.
Second vault, a little more difficult than the first. Unusual way round this, but the handspring, the straight front somersault with half turn. These gymnasts are very dynamic, driving the heels so well off these boards.
Well, Steingruber, I think there she knows that she has defended her vault title.
Very powerful vault to do. You need to create so much acceleration and heel drive. The handspring straight front half turn. Look at this, striking the vault, blocking the air, massive hop back on the landing.
She finishes 7th with an overall score of 13.916. Oh, well, here is the confirmation of the women's vault final then. Julia Steingruber defends her title that she won in Moscow at the European Championships. Anna Pavlova silver and Larissa Jordash in third. Claudia Fragapane in her first senior championships, coming 6th in her first European vault final.
How did you find that as an experience, your first individual senior European final?
Yeah, it was really good. The atmosphere was good. I just wanted to go out there and just get both vaults to my feet. It's great.
You happy with how the vaults went themselves?
Yeah, it wasn't my best vaults, but obviously to get into final was just incredible. So I didn't really mind where I was. It was just great being out there.
Did any of the team have words of encouragement for you today? They're a bit more experienced than you, so they're passing on any knowledge?
Yeah, they just said just enjoy it, like whatever happens, like we're proud of you and it's your first Europeans, so just go out there and enjoy it.